Hi, I'm Bonnie Dawson. I'm the event coordinator of EGVID 2020. Thank you to Hort Innovation for their support and to Corteva, and finally our key event sponsors. We hope that you enjoy these videos.
I'm SCHULTZ. I'm product specialist for SITADEL. We decided to come on board as key event sponsors for EGVID 2020. This is the ideal platform to meet colleagues and everyone involved in the agricultural industry and really show who SITADEL is. SITADEL's whole aim is innovation and diversification. We focus really on the newest genetics to meet disease packages and give our growers the best genetics that we can give them and give also the wider industry a great product that serves their needs. We look forward to bringing our products to you.
I'm Alex from Incitec Pivot Fertilisers. I run the sugar and horticulture segment, so product and marketing type activities as well. Work really closely with our agronomy team. So we're here today to sort of talk about some of our new products that we're bringing out and how they fit into some of our more traditional products like NITROPHOSKA. Traditionally, a farmer or a grower might use NITROPHOSKA, which is a nice all-round fertiliser compound. 12, 5, 15 is the analysis of that. And what we're trying to demonstrate is how that might be blended through with a couple of other additives as well for varying different benefits, whether it's silicon to help kind of boost plant defences, or whether it's humic acid to help with kind of root growth. ENTEC NITROPHOSKA should stand up really well when there's been a fair bit of weather. What ENTEC does to the ammonium in the fertiliser is it keeps it stable in ammonium form. It puts the bacteria in the soil to sleep, so it's a bacteriostatic, and that essentially means that it doesn't convert to nitrate nitrogen, which is prone to leaching under those heavy rain or heavy irrigation conditions as well. ENTEC's been proven to reduce nitrous oxide emissions by up to 60%, which is potentially very interesting for farmers that are starting to think about their environmental footprint a little bit more. And not to mention maintaining that your applied fertilisers stay in the root zone, so you're not wasting money on fertilisers that may just wash away or go elsewhere. What we've used here is a control fertiliser plus SITADEL, which is our new silicon fertiliser. SITADEL's got 26% plant available silicon, and what it essentially does is it gets taken up by the roots and gets deposited in the cell wall because it is that amorphous silica that can be transported throughout the plant. And what that does is it helps create a barrier to deal with pest and disease. So, biting and sucking insects physically can't get through that barrier typically, or it makes it a little bit harder, as well as sort of strengthening that structure of the plant. So reduced lodging and other strength building activities in other crop types as well. I'm essentially just going through and just picking up a couple of the plants, having a look at kind of the root systems as well, just to understand how well everything performed and did it go to plan. So that's going to be your root system for the SITADEL, the silicon fertilizer, and that's going to be your root system with the humic acid. And I mean, that humic acid's really done a number on just increasing that root mass as well. The difference between those two is just really interesting to see. So NITROPHOSKA plus humic acid just had that real response. The Nutrient Advantage Lab at Incitec Pivot is hugely important to make sure farmers have the ability to get exactly what they need from a fertiliser program and make sure they're not over applying or under applying fertiliser as well. The Nutrient Advantage Lab is NATA accredited, so it's independent. Essentially, we take soil, tissue, sap, water, compost samples as well, and can tell you the prescriptions that you might need for those plants in terms of fertilising, as well as pathogen levels and other tests as well. So getting a custom blend for fertiliser is really important. Getting the soil sample done and really just tailoring up the right solution for the crop that you're growing is hugely important. So for us at Incitec Pivot, we have got over 900 standard blends and 3,600 custom blends. Essentially, it's about working with your agronomist, or if you're an agronomist yourself, getting that soil sample done and then working with a custom blends coordinator to really put together the right blend for your crop type as well. So ENPOWER is Incitec Pivot's new patented denitrification inhibitor. Works in a similar mechanism to ENTEC as well, but is now compatible with a broader range of fertilisers. So it can go on your DAP and it can go on your MAP fertilisers. It keeps the nitrogen where you need it the most, and that's in the root zone. And it's hugely beneficial. One of the benefits of our custom blends process is that we can simply add in other elements to your fertiliser blend. We're looking at things like humic acid granules, we're looking at things like biologicals, and obviously, mentioned SITADEL, our silicon fertiliser as well before. For Incitec Pivot, it's really important to prove the efficacy of these products as well. So it's really exciting that we're in a test and R&D sort of phase right now. So stay tuned for hopefully a range of products that are on the market soon.